Yes, welcome back to the new channel of the 5D Earth, the channel of the 5D world, baby, the new golden age. This is a message from the Ashtar Galactic Command, and I am gonna begin this transmission by reading it for you, ladies and gentlemen, my subscribers, brothers and children of the light. All right, begin transmission. The new dawn is beginning to peak, and Ashtar is now speaking. I speak to you from high above you, from those many ships that you peer up into the night and you think that you see. And many times you look at the stars and you think, just like many others have been doing for many thousands of years, thinking that they are stars. But many times they are much more than that. They are ships. Very large ships, beyond imagination as far as what ships could be. Ladies and gentlemen, are you hearing what Ashtar Command is telling you? Alright, they are more than stars. They are ships. Very large ships, beyond your wildest imagination of what ships can be. All right, and I tell you now, and I spoke to you of being of the stars, all of you, because you came from the ethers and you journeyed to the stars, and now you move from the stars into the innermost planes of consciousness. That is what you are in the process of doing now. You are coming back. You have been on a long journey, and you are now returning. You are returning to the light, as you have left the light as at many times during your many lifetimes here on this planet. Pause and think about that. You have left the light, and at times even have joined the darkness. For you must have done that because of the need to experience duality, and to bring about the experience of what duality brings as you moved away from the one consciousness within you. And you allowed for what you would call the lower consciousness to take over within you, that ego center within you. So we allow that ego center within us to take over. And as like back in the 3D world, the ego is pretty much ruling everybody. All right, but you are now rising above that 3D world. You are now rising above that ego center within you, as it is evident, and it was evident in your experience as of 408. Well, pretty much since the mass meditation. Okay, this message came as of 04/08/2020. This past evening, a huge gate was opened through the galactic central sun. There has always been a gateway there, but it was able to open extremely much more to allow the energies to come through now. And what you are going to experience in the days and weeks ahead is going to be quiet, profound, as far as energies go. I'm going to say that again. And what you are going to experience in the days and weeks ahead is going to be quiet, profound, as far as the energies go. These waves of energy that have been coming in, that have been curtailed back, diminish as much as needed, because the central nervous system of the human being was not able to handle this. But that is all changing now, because your consciousness has been raised mightily in these last few days, and certainly last evening as of 4/08/2020, as you experienced the highest high. Has you experienced the highest high that you could have, the highest high that you have yet on this planet since the time of Lemuria and Atlantis? those ancient times. But you have weathered through all this, all of the many thousands of lifetimes that many of you have experienced here on this planet to bring you to this moment, to this very moment, these moments that you are now experiencing and that you are now getting ready to experience. Because everything is about to shift. Everything is about to shift beyond what you even have thought that it could shift to. because everything is about to shift beyond what you have thought that it could shift to. The light has returned and the light is coming in. As we look at it from our point of view, light is streaming into the planet as we speak. Light is streaming into the planet right now. And wherever there is darkness, and there is still some of that around, it is being illuminated greatly by light. Yes, indeed. And there is nothing that these ones of darkness can do to escape the bright D5D gamma light beam coming at them. It is everywhere, alright? It is everywhere. And they are running front and hitter into wherever they think they could find salvation or refuge. It is not to be. It is not for them to ever be able to find it again. They have gone deeply into the bases, into the abyss, pretty much. They're deep underground bases, but they are not finding refuge there, or they will not find it for very long, and they cannot leave the planet as well. They must remain here. So all avenues of escape have been held off from these dark forces, from the cabal. The cabal are not leaving the planet, y'all. The cabals are here. These nefarious beings are here. They are, the light got them surrounded and on lockdown. Alright, we getting ready for full disclosure coming soon. Let me keep going, alright? They must remain here. So all avenues have been cut off and held off from them, and they have not realized that. Oh no, they have realized that now. Now they have realized that they have nowhere to go. They know that their time has come, but even yet, as they know this, they still strike back. It is as if an animal that has been brought into a corner and strike back for its life, its very life, and claws and does everything that it can to hold off the adversary. Well, it cannot do that for long, although it will attempt to do as many more times as it can. But each time that it does, the light already there to strike back at these devils and to hold off whatever plan that they had, that they have and that they've been holding, and the light will continue to do so as we are wiping these devils off the planet, and they are surrounded and there's nothing they can do about it. Let's go. And I tell you now, as many have been telling you to hold yourself in the light, hold yourself in that calmness within the middle of the storm, the eye of the storm, you have heard. And now that evening, as this storm continues to rage around you, the covert war is continue going on around us. As this storm continue to rage around you, everything is being taken care of. Even though there are people dying, people becoming sick everywhere, it is going to pass. For this too shall pass. And know that it is passing. You are being catapulted into the new golden age, something that cannot be held off ever again. Ladies and gentlemen, in the new golden age of Aquarian age, the age of Aquarius is here as we speak. It is just beginning to show itself. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were to visualize this, you would see the very peak of the sun rising just above the horizon. It's like morning time. It's like when the sun is rising in the morning time. You know what I mean? And just coming into the new dawn. This is where you are now at this point. We are at the point of the new dawn, like when the sun is rising in the morning. That's the age we at right now. That the beginning age of the age of Aquarius, the new dawn. It hasn't fully risen yet, but it is just beginning to peak upon the horizon. Yes, indeed, it is beginning to peak upon the horizon. And that is what you are seeing as light begins to stream forth from the sun. But it is not only this sun, it is the new sun as well that is also beginning to show itself. So allow for the process to continue. Allow for the ascension process to continue to move you all on as individuals and as a group consciousness. And know that when all of this has passed, and again it shall pass, know that you are all on the verge of something miraculous. Something that has been foretold for thousands and thousands of years. And even before that, that all of this would come in the ascension of Earth, in the ascension of Mother Earth, Mother Nova Gaia, and the ascension of humanity, of all people here on the planet, is going forth exactly as it was meant to be. The gods are in control, ladies and gentlemen. The light are here and they are running the show. So sit back, relax, be at peace, and be calm, my brothers and sisters of the stars, because we are all here with you. We have been with you, and we will be right here with you until you move into that new dawn. And at that time, the celebrations shall begin. Peace and love be with you all. This has been a message from the Ashtar, from Ashtar himself. Believing is seen indeed. I'm going to see you there, and I am Vi.of.Salvington. This is an Archangel production. Thank you for tuning in. Watch this video again. Like take these words seriously, because this is an incredible message. I myself will take this and review it and break it down. See ya. Peace.